So the Outback Ladies Muster was born out of the need for support for women who are affected by drought in rural and remote South Australia. The event has been supported by a few funding bodies. It's really about supporting isolated women in communities and on properties to find that connection and build their resilience and social capacity. So we started with a cocktail evening and a couch conversation, an opportunity for girls to just come along, relax, connect with each other and hear from a few diverse local women. And then we progressed into Tuesday morning with a full day of sessions with personal and professional development, a few fun activities, a bit of relaxing workshops, finished by a formal dinner at Rawnsley Park Station Tuesday evening.
The South Australian Arid Landscape Board has a role to play in bringing community together to support not just environmental and natural resource management issues, but also to support community who are fundamentally responsible for looking after the environment and the production values and the wonderful part of South Australia that we live in. Every year we endeavour to host an event or facilitate an event that brings all of the amazing rural women together. We like to bring people together on International Rural Women's Day because it's just a great opportunity to celebrate. The backbone of society and community is the work that women do behind the scenes, raising families, supporting businesses, helping run properties and stations, the small and medium businesses that keep the outback and keep the regional part of South Australia alive and kicking. 90 women have come together over the last couple of days to celebrate finding their peers, connecting, having a laugh, getting dressed up, learning from other amazing women and leaders from within and far away. It's a great opportunity to come together. It's well worth doing.
I think coming together like this, it's really important to obviously catch up face to face, but it's the coming together of everyone. However we might talk, and sometimes we only see each other a few times a year at a gymkhana or, whatever, a local event. And so coming together like this and just connect. We're so like-minded and obviously meeting new people, but you'll find so many people here that I've never met. You somehow know them, you somehow go, oh, actually I know such and such or whatever. So yeah, that's what's important.
So this morning kicked off with Mia. She taught us about power pausing, which I found very insightful, reminding us to just slow down.
And reminding yourself to just take your own time and prioritise yourself. I think so many women here, we absolutely forget that. We forget to prioritise ourselves and making sure that we're okay before we can help others. I just found her just powerful. Yeah, and I like powerful women speakers, so yeah.
I went to the Iris and Wool presentation, which was just so emotive. She brings so much just kind of raw feeling and emotion and kind of passion to the presentation, and it's just so much more than clothes. It means a lot to us as well, like as wool producers as well. It's really moving. By the end of it, we were all sobbing, really. I think they need to go into handkerchiefs.
She's a local from Burra, so it's really good to see her coming up to Hawker and sharing her story with the broader community.
I saw the plant guy and he was just totally crazy.
Marcus taught us how to upstyle with plants. He was great. Eccentric character, but yes, he was awesome. He was just what we needed after lunch to perk us up.
We also saw Bridget from Be Simply Free present. It seemed like a presentation that you would expect to be quite practical. Get rid of this, don't get rid of that. But it was really, a lot of it was more the mental side of kind of culling, and it was fantastic.
Then we heard from the lovely Mia Reynolds, and she taught me all about fashion, which is good because I need a little bit of insight into that.
I'm a very introverted person. I like my privacy. I'm not somebody who would naturally choose a social event like that. So Kelly, the owner of the station, dragged me along to this, and I'm glad she did because it allows me to connect with local people. For me, it's important to know people and also to be recognized as somebody who lives around here and not just looked at as, is that a tourist or somebody else? So I find it incredibly powerful for connection.
I think as women in general, but as Outback women, we do everything, and don't get me wrong, taking a day off was a feat. I had to answer a number of emails and phone calls today. Have you sent this? Have you done that? What do the dogs eat? Where are the kids? So getting away is not simple, but it's nice to just go and do something and be reminded why you get out of bed. sort of thing. You know, it's all these little bits and pieces that make you go, oh, that's right. I can find a little bit of inspiration in all the little things I do.
As women, we typically bear a lot of the mental load at home, and you end up supporting a community, a family, a partner, and a lot of organisations in your life. So it can be quite isolating, quite lonely sometimes, whether you're in town or on a property. In small rural communities, the importance of connection is so prominent that getting together and just chatting and getting away from the daily grind really helps connect us and keep us all sane and connected together.